Hello, MuMum here again. It's my Monday musing, September the 11th today, and week 2 for us of nursery. Feeling very proud of myself today. I got the twins to the nursery for 9:01, which, believe you me, for me is impressive. I'm notoriously late. I was flying solo this morning. As you know, if you watched my vlog last week, MuMan was around to help me out for the first week of nursery, just so that I didn't drown myself in a pool of tears, really. But he also got us to nursery on time, but I did it myself today, so pat on the back for me. Thinking about you all, I know a lot of you haven't started nursery until this week, so if this is your first day or first week of taking your new little ones to nursery or preschool, then I am very much thinking about you. Today we did have a few tears from one of our little twinkles, but thankfully when I said I had to go, she said, "Okay, Mum," and as soon as she saw her new favourite person in the whole world, who's one of the teachers, she happily wandered off, thankfully, because the other twinkle kind of went, "Come on, let's go." So very proud of them again today. Last week actually turned out quite interesting. I'm not going to talk about that today, though. You can read much more about that in my article this month, which will be published later on this week when we publish this month's edition of MuMag. So check that out. It's been a bit of a roller coaster ride, shall I say, with the nursery. The emotions have been up and down, and it has all turned out very unexpectedly. But like I said, yeah, you can read all about that in my article and in MuMum's as well. He gives his view too. So check those out at the end of this week. We'll let you know when they're up. I did want to add one thing that I forgot to tell you last week. So if you watched my vlog, it was all about filling in forms, the nursery forms for the girls. And I was talking about not being able to separate them as twins, and something I realised when somebody commented on my vlog that I did, which was quite amusing and only twin mums would get, is that I was complaining to MuMan, my husband, that there was nowhere on the form to actually state that they were twins, that they have a twin sister. There were 2 forms. I had to fill out 2 separate forms for each of them, and I was filling out information about them, and I was saying there's nowhere to write on here that they have a twin sister, and if somebody just picks up one form, they wouldn't know, until he then looked over my shoulder and just went, look at that box there, and in the box that said do they have any other siblings, for both of them I had just written none. And you were supposed to write the names of siblings in that box, and it suddenly occurred to me that in answering the question I had thought about them as a pair and gone, no, we don't have any other children, they're only children, so no, there are no other siblings in the family, so I'd written none. Idiot, obviously, because that was the box to write, yes, she has a twin sister, blah blah, and yes, she has a twin sister, blah blah, on the other form as well. So that was quite funny, and I think you'll only get that if you're a twin mum, of how kind of ridiculously stupid that is, but just shows that you do think of them kind of as a twin set, so to speak. Anyway, my musing for today is about pictures, artwork, whatever you like to call it. So the girls have been at nursery for a week. That's actually only 2 days. They're going 2 days a week. So already in 2 days worth of nursery, we have a multitude of bits of paper lying around the house, and I'm just going to show you what we've got. So day 1, they brought home these. I'm hoping you can see them. It is a white piece of paper that's been stamped with a stamper, and it's not even the right date, so it's 1st of October 2017. So that was from one twin. Of course they couldn't just do one, they had to do a second, so 2 of those from one, and then obviously the other twin had also 2 bits as well. Okay, she's added a bit of colour to hers, but still it's a white piece of paper that's been stamped. So 4 of those we got on nursery day 1. Nursery day 2, just a picture of an apple, lovely pictures of apples drawn by my little girls, but of course there's 2 because there's 2 of them, so 1 twin, 2 twin. So in week 1, this is what they've brought home from nursery. We have a fairly big fridge, but it's not big enough to put everything they draw or make, usually for me or MuMan, on the fridge. As an aside, little handy tip for those of you mums out there, this is excellent. Double-sided pictures, brilliant reason not to put it on the fridge. our girls completely get it. When they say, can we put it on the fridge? And I go, but which side? Which side are we going to put it? If we put it on the fridge, you'll be hiding this side. And if you put it this way, you'll be hiding this side. So all of a sudden, they're totally in. Oh, we can't put it on the fridge, mummy. We'll have to just leave it around. And by leaving it around, that means that they'll forget about it. And it usually can end up in recycling. Sorry if that sounds harsh. I love my children. I love the things they make. I have the first picture they ever painted. I have the first picture they ever drew. If any of you know me, you will know that I am horrendously sentimental. I'm also a hoarder when it comes to sentimental things. So we have boxes and boxes of memory boxes around the house. But as a mum, I am having to draw the line a little bit, and they make so many pictures that there's just too many. Really, come on, you can't keep everything. So I think these will be lying around the house because they're double-sided, and somehow at some point in time they will find themselves in recycling. Another top tip, don't let them see you put them in recycling, or don't let them then go and add something to recycling after you've put them in, because then there are lots of questions about, mummy, how did this end up in the bin? So yeah, that's already from nursery. We have this lovely little bunch of paper, and that's week 1. And I was told as well that that's not all they created at nursery, that they made other things, and at the end of every term we get a book with all of their other creations in. So these aren't even the creations, these aren't the best ones, these are the surplus. And it's not just nursery. So my mum had the girls for a little bit on Friday, and they came back with 2 paintings each. This is one of the things of having multiples. You don't just get 1 painting. No, you don't even just get 2, you get 4. And then yesterday we were at my nephew's birthday party. In their party bag they got stampers, so they made more pictures last night. So as you will see from the thumbnail of this video, this is the paperwork that I'm drowning in today, that I'm now having to try and find space for. So that's my musing today. I'd love to know what you do with your kids' artwork. Do you keep it all? How do you decide which ones you keep and which ones not? Does it just all go in the bin? I watched something on telly a little while ago with a mum, I think it was Lauren Laverne, who said she kisses each piece of artwork and then just tucks it away, and that makes her feel better. So is that something you do? Let me know. Check out MuMag at the end of this week, and don't forget, MuMar is ready and waiting for you to upload your stuff for sale. We have got so many people searching at the moment. If you saw yesterday's Sunday searching, tights was very popular last week. Lots and lots of people searching for tights. It's starting to get cold. So if you've got last year's tights, I know I've got a drawer full of the girls' tights from last year that are no longer going to fit them because they are growing upwards all the time. So I need to get uploading some stuff. If you have anything, go and check out MuMar and upload your stuff for sale. Only place to buy and sell specifically for multiples. Check it out. I will see you next Monday when I'll have some more musings about some other multiples related mummy issue. Okay, hope you have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.